Thanks for joining us for another vision therapy exercise called Haptic Writing. This exercise is working on visual motor integration and also motor planning. So it's great for working on neatness of handwriting, but also planning spacing. A lot of times we'll get patients that are struggling with being able to fit their words on a page, or when they're writing, they don't have enough spacing between each word, so you can't distinguish it very well. Or sometimes their letters are big then small and big then small, and not being able to keep a uniform size when they're writing. So this is all trying to work to increase that. So we have a worksheet right here. This is called haptic writing. And as you see, the haptic writing will have a certain pattern here. And what we're trying to do is to get the patient to understand what is the pattern and then to be able to continue it on the blank dots. So let's go ahead and get started. You want to make sure that they have a good pencil grip. So always being mindful of how they're holding their pencil. We don't want a pencil grip like this. You want to have a comfortable position here. You can use a pencil gripper to just help to better their posture. So those rubber things that you slide on, a lot of those pencil grips will help their fingers to sit in the right form. All right, so then we'll go ahead and get started. You're going to have them start by tracing on the line. So here you're going to have them first. So that's how you're going to have them continue the pattern. And now each of these patterns, as you can tell, is a slightly different pattern. And some go over and some go under. And you want to make sure that they're consistent in mimicking the exact same pattern. So let's do the second line together. So we're going to trace just to get the hang of the pattern. So that's over 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go under 1, 2, 3, right? So let's continue the pattern. That's over 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go under 1, 2, 3, and over 1, 2, 3, until they can continue the pattern to the end of the page. Remember not to lift your pencil off the page while you're doing this. And your goal is you want them to be accurate in the counterclockwise or clockwise direction that they're going around the dots. You want them to do it as neatly as possible and to make sure that they can understand the sequence of how they're building this pattern. So that is the haptic writing worksheet, and we hope that it helps to improve visual motor integration. That's going to reflect in our handwriting and also reflect in the neatness in which that we can draw and copy things.